深く見果てぬ空よ月は大きな傷跡だろうスパーク闇にうごめいてる人影増殖してゆくぜ魔性の台風狂気のハリケーンぶつかり合う It's all yes Survivor You are a survivor 絶望を切り裂き歪んだ罪を仕留めろサバイバー The super survivor 限界を壊せよ生かれる魂ファイバー
To be honest, this What If is kind of a fan favorite and amongst everyone else.
Let's go beyond. This is horrible. It's like I'm fighting an evil reflection of myself. Not done yet.
Not gonna lie, like I said.
Insolent. What's wrong?
It's like, yeah.
But why? Why does he even exist?
I'm not.
This will finish it.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually prefer Gohan Black because it makes more sense than Goku Black. Goku Black makes no fucking sense at all. Why did I charge that out?
I'll give you a fight.
You'll fight.
Excellent. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. This is bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of consider that Gohan makes more sense to go. See, look, if you want to make the Future Trunks art better, switch Goku Black to Gohan, because it would make more sense. Other than just worry about the whole stupid thing, because now the whole stupid it's gods and this, but Gohan makes more sense. If Gohan was the only one in Trunks' future, right? So what would happen? He actually, matter of fact, yeah. Well, what happened? He actually went into the future. See, now that's just ruined timelines. Now I'm going way too hard ahead. I just thought about it. I just sat here and thought about it. That shit just started to ruin mad timelines right now. You see the reason why the Future Trunks art and Super makes no sense to me.
The day this Gohan Black appeared, he said he was going to exterminate the human race, that he was doing it in the name of justice.
It doesn't make sense to me. That right there doesn't make sense to me. That right there is that specific fucking part. It's the whole, when Trunks comes back and this whole Zamasu. See, if you, oh my gosh, man, you see, that doesn't make any fucking sense. This whole future arc shit is so dumb. This arc should never existed, man. Like I said, the Resurrection F arc, the Universe 6 and 7 arc, and the Future Timeline, the Future Trunks arc should never have their own iteration of the exact same ones, the exact arcs from Z. But the Universe 6 and Universe 7 is done in a way in super form, in the super version, other than Z. But it's done in a way, it's done so differently that it kind of because of the whole tournament, I could say like the Cells game, but it just had a little twist and turn in super form. That's what it is in the super version of it. So that's why I call it the Cell games of the super. And this one right here is the Future Trunks and Android Saga of Super, but it just done swapped differently. It's now the Android Saga and the Future Trunks Saga is after the whole Cell games. You know what I mean? I'm probably throwing a lot of people head off right now.
Gohan Black and Zamasu, they aren't the same person?
Zamasu? Just who I wanted to see. So, you were scheming with Black all along. Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
Just what are you trying to accomplish?
It's quite simple. I have deemed mortals to be unnecessary, and more than that, unwelcome in the paradise I am striving towards.
So my super counter don't fucking work like 9,000 fucking times?
Yeah, of course. No. None of our attacks are having any effect.
You have my gratitude, Saiyan worms. The genetics of your race have allowed this immortal body of mine to both endure and improve.
Oh
from
my
any
lord.
Injury I sustained.
An immortal body?
So weak. Pitiful.
Damn, we're in trouble.
Gohan, leave Zamasu to me. Return to the past now.
I did so fucking terrible with that one. I did so fucking terrible. Fuck off, man. I don't count that. I did shit. Slap nuts, man. Slap actual fucking nuts. I suck. Holy crap baskets, man. I suck. I suck, man. Why is it again? I'm back at it again. Why the hell is this arc still here, bro? Why does this arc exist? This arc doesn't make any sense, man, because it throws so many it throws so many theories and conspiracy theories inside of it, and like
that should
you
be
can get.
enough. Though hopefully you shouldn't have to use it.
Thanks for teaching it to me, Piccolo. Listen, I need you to be brutally honest with me. Do you really think I can pull this off?
Why wouldn't I?
The evil containment wave is a technique with a low chance of success, right? If I screw it up, and Zamasu isn't sealed away, then...
Don't start doubting yourself now. Gohan, we've all told you enough times how powerful you really are. If you have the will, you can do anything. That includes using the evil containment wave and saving Trunks. And you know I'd have no reason to lie to you, right?
No. I believe you wholeheartedly, Piccolo. I'll save Trunks' whole future. I promise.
Like I said, Future Trunk arc makes no fucking sense because it leads. It's like it leads up to the most dumbest fucking thing in the whole arc. It doesn't make sense, man. It gives me a migraine to think about it, man. Zamasu, it's like it could be a good villain. Zamasu is a horrible villain. His flaw is like his actions is good, but he has a massive flaw. And the one that bothers me the most is that it's either you do the what if for Gohan, or it makes sense for Gohan, or you do it with Goku, or whatever character.
How do you like this new form? In the past, you have drawn on your innermost strength, separate from your Saiyan power.
Oh shit, I'm in
Well,
no.
I too can draw on my innermost strength as a god. Innermost strength? Wait, how do you know about that ritual the Elder Supreme Kai performed with me?
Fuck you. Oh, that didn't work. I timed it wrong. Why the hell?
Surrender! What's wrong? Insolent! You're mine! How's that? Surrender!
Damn, he already stopped me.
I'll start.
Fuck you. You're
I
not
know
talking
all. I know that the Saiyans are a race of barbarians at heart. So of course, why wouldn't you pursue attaining the closest thing to godship? More insulting still, your
Why the
fight
fuck
with
would I do that?
Universe 6 was pure arrogance, flaunting that ill-received power as if you were superior to the gods themselves. That match too? How long have you been watching? My dear Gohan, have you really not pieced together the origins of the divine soul inhabiting this body? I'm none other than the time has come.
It doesn't matter how much they explain this shit. Zamasu is still a shitty villain.
Behold, the true power of a god.
It's time to show them divine perfection. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty. Justice
Shut the fuck up.
incarnate.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You call this justice? You don't have a clue.
Still spouting your blasphemy, you lowly, insolent Saiyans. I shall blind you with my divine light. Blades of judgment. Crawl, scrape, beg, flee if you can. Just as your tragic family did.
Wait a minute. You... What did you do to my wife and daughter?
You mean after I stole your body? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Gohan.
You didn't. Videl. Pan. You!
Pull it together, Gohan! We've gotta fall back!
Fall back, huh? Regaining his senses, Gohan helps Goku in the injured Trunks. Help the injured Trunks and Vegeta. Y'all guys are fucking useless. Not my controller.
Face my divine wrath!
You hoe!
Power drawn out by a god? Disgusting infidel! Pitiful humans like you aren't worthy of such divine might!
You think so? Come see how worthy I am.
I suck. What the fuck is this?
Here I am.
my lord. Oh my lord, bro.
Interesting. What a shame.
What the hell is...
So, you were far too weak.
Alright, you got my health low enough. Trying to whoop your ass now. You had your fun.
You can't win.
Here I am.
Shoot.
Oh my god. I am fucking through.
Get the hell out!
He def-
I'll give you a fight.
Alright, you have fun. Fuck you. Let's go. I don't care I'm lower health. Don't care, I'm beating your ass. Alright, that just magically happened. That just magically the fuck happened. Okay.
Go on.
But then the Fusamasu is wrecked with pain, his body began to change.
Since Black's body is an immortal, fusing with Zamasu is corrupting their flesh. They should be weakened.
Let's get him, Gohan!
Right, Dad. What do you think you're doing? Kamehameha! Zamasu, you don't deserve to have mercy. You!
We're close to finishing him now, but I think I'm all wiped out after that.
It's not over yet, Dad. Here, we've got one Senzu bean left.
Nah, I'll pass on that. This is your battle to finish, Gohan!
Okay.
Please, let me fight alongside you.
But, Trunks, you're hurt.
I know, but this is my fight, just as much as it is yours. I beg of you, let me protect my own future.
If you know, I just thought
You're
about
right.
this.
We go together.
Just thought about this. I just thought about it. Super should have been about Gohan. Strictly Gohan. And Goten. And the rest of certain side characters that fit the next generation. That's how you fix Super. See, look, we can go from the Battle of the Gods and just take it from right there, but focus on Gohan.
You!
You all! How dare you defy the mightiest god in all of history! You're mine! What?
I'll start.
Out of your bitch ass. And let me explain this. I'm just saying that this should have been like straight Gohan.
What's wrong?
Because I'm like, wait a minute. Because if we took up the focus off of, you know, Goku and Vegeta for a bit. Oh, wow. Why did I stood there? Bitch, super counter me, super counter me. No, fuck you. Now back I was saying this after I was getting brutally interrupted by this butthole.
You can't win.
Like I said, like at a certain point, I cannot win these.
Go all out.
Why did I do that?
I'll start.
No, I was just saying. Now back I was interrupted again by this butthole.
What's wrong?
It's saying like right after when Goku got Super Saiyan God, he should have said like, "You're Super Saiyan God, train with Lord Beerus, and focus on Gohan right there." But Gohan is gonna be a scholar. He should be a scholar.
So weak.
I timed it wrong. But Gohan's supposed to be a scholar. How the fuck I fucked that one up?
Not yet.
No, I'm gonna be special about it.
I'll give you a fight.
I'm gonna be special. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna do this. Gohan was gonna be a scholar in separate region. Let's make him side characters with the other characters. First of all, Gohan was not a side character. He was the main protagonist. He was part of the protagonist game, but he was cast aside by and during the Buu Saga. Okay, let's get it straight. Okay, I'm a Gohan fan. But fuck you for Super for fucking his whole shit up. Like I said, if you take the idea from, god damn it, knock my controller turned off, son of a bitch. If you take the idea from this, if Frieza returned to Earth, Gohan should be the one to beat Frieza, because it was Goku, then Trunks, then should be Gohan. Right there, that would have gave Gohan the motivation to train again. That's how you fix Super. But if you get Super Saiyan Blue, Goku would got Super Saiyan Blue. He would have got Super Saiyan Blue.
Divine sanctity! How dare you! How dare you lay a finger on me! I am an immortal!
His voice is so fucking annoying. I'm sorry, Zamasu's voice is extremely annoying.
Tell me, how will you escape my justice next? Will you run to the past again? Or will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Justice isn't the only kind of strength in this world. I can always rely on them.
Go on. Compared to gods, then of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. He once saved my life, and that inspires me to fight for everyone. Believing in each other, that's what makes us who we are. That's what gives us our real power.
Go ahead, mortals. Gather up your pitiful, futile strength. It will never match the strength of a god!
Masenko! You get him, Gohan!
Trunks, finish this!
Yeah! Use this, guys! Gohan!
This one's for you, Piccolo. Evil Containment Wave!
God overcome by a mortal? It defies all logic!
It worked! We did it! Your future, your whole timeline is safe now. Trunks, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's finally over.
Well, Trunks, what are you going to do now? Will you stay here?
If you want to, you're welcome to come back to our timeline.
I appreciate that. But my place is here, and now. I owe everything to you guys.
Is that so?
I believe that you can do anything, Trunks.
Again, like I said, this Super should be focused on Gohan.
Gohan,
Since-
welcome back.
I'm home, girls.
Okay, so now, again, like I said,
With everything we've been through over all these years, I know full well I could have never done this alone. But that's okay, because I had my friends and my family to support me. I am who I am because of them.
again, like I said, back I was saying, I was interrupted by Gohan. I should have said, if you want to fix Super and make it awesome again, instead of focusing everything on Goku and Vegeta, throw it on Gohan. That's what I said. The whole power scaling should have been focused around Gohan, because that's how you limited the power scaling. You know, the Universe 6 fighters go against Universe 7. Gohan could have easily mollywopped all of them, except for him. See, the results would have been the same, but the thing is, Gohan would have had a higher upper advantage with that. And in that time, in that entire, Gohan's story already finished. It doesn't matter, but I'm just stating this off right now. How to fix Super? This was probably the right pathway to go. This is probably the best pathway to go. Will you have the universe survival arc? Maybe, but then again, it will say that shit. Fuck it. Gohan gets God form in the universal arcs, apparently, in the universal survival arc. That would be cool. Gohan gets God form in the tournament of power. Cool. You know, Goku got Super Saiyan Blue. That he used Kaioken. See, but I'm just stuck in my words right now. There's so much endings that could actually happen, but the ones I'm trying to connect the dot that actually will make Super good, and actually feel like it was rushed. If you take some of the enemies right now, okay, take some of the enemies that doesn't make sense. Okay, for the future time, like, throw that shit away. Throw that shit away. That shit should never exist. That shit should never exist at all. Throw that motherfucker away. We need an arc after the Resurrection F arc. Boom. After that one, then you get the Universe 6 and 7. Boom. That right there should have been a good opportunity to throw in the new arc that should never been reused. That right there should be a good arc. I don't know what else arc, but if you want an arc that can lead up to the Tournament Power arc, then yeah. Have an arc focused right there like that. But when I say using the from Battle of Gods, let that one be Goku and Vegeta's final hurrah right there until they want to achieve their ultimate form. Then make Gohan come take over, because Gohan was supposed to be the only one protecting the Earth. But since Goku and Vegeta came back to life in Z, then they achieved their new power of God. They fight the Beerus, couldn't get stronger than Beerus, so that's a whole different level. All the fighters should be at least on Gohan's power level. And I'm jumping off a tangent again, but I'm just making sense because I am deeply frustrated with that bullshit. It doesn't make sense to me that we just went off the bonkers and ronkers yet rails and just throw the whole stupid ass damn arc in there. But no, they're throwing certain arcs in it and certain timelines, certain stories that should not be part of it. They have something going, but they switch the whole Goku versus Frieza arc fight with Gohan and Frieza. That right there should have been the best fight right there. That right there been better. You know, have ultimate potential Gohan fight. Mystic Gohan or Ultimate Gohan fight Golden Frieza. That would be on par. Because guess what? It's another rage boost that Gohan used while he's in ultimate form. And he will rival Super Saiyan, he will rival Golden Frieza, right? Just like that. That if he can rival Golden Frieza, that means he's on par with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Correct? I'm not wrong. I'm not stating that wrong. I'm just making us complete obvious. Right? That's how you balance that's how you balance the power scaling out. But if I'm just going to do because I'm doing from when they do the whole fight, that's just Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan versus Golden Frieza. It's the exact same version of Golden Frieza and Goku, Super Saiyan Goku battling on Namek. It's the exact same power stance. The exact same level. They are on equally par, but apparently Goku got an upper hand. Have you noticed that? Goku was an upper hand, but by a tiny margin. But it's the same Relive It fight from Namek, but totally different. Because they're using God power. So let's switch that fight with Gohan. His golden form is literally on par with Ultimate Gohan. But with Gohan getting Rage Boost, he's literally overpowering him. He's literally on par with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. So that means if you put in the Universe 6 arc, the Universe 6 and Universe 7, he will be literally training, but he also trained with the Elderly Kai, and it's apparent reason that Beerus see that, he probably want to go train Beerus a bit. You know, just train a bit. You know what I mean? They come back and inspire Goten and Trunks and train. Bro, I am making sense. Come on. Super should have been about Gohan. Fuck Goku and Vegeta. It should have been Gohan after Battle of God arc. It should have been Gohan all the way through. But that... If I'm making sense, bro, please someone tell me if I'm making sense right now. Seriously, right after that, do you come up with a... Because it doesn't make sense that you're using these... Let's say the future Trunks arc should not be reused again, ever. That one is a waste of an arc. That arc should have been destroyed, erased, Hakai, evaporated, turn to atoms. That arc should never existed. Never. Never. That arc doesn't make sense. Make up a whole new different arc in the super arc if you want to make it better. And make it somehow drawn to the tournament of power. Just doing this arc just gave me an eye opener, saying that, bro, we had so much opportunities to make this better. Super should have been focused on the other characters, but it should be evolved around Gohan and the other characters. Gohan should be the main protagonist, while Goku and Vegeta serve as backup characters. Because we already know they're strong, but it should serve as backup characters, not the main focus of the entire series. This is why I say the power scaling before in Super makes no sense. This is the reason why the power scaling, the debate, the Baku and the debate with the power scaling in Super is going off the rails, and that's the reason why I said it in Goku and Vegeta's story. I said it does. No, I said it in Goku. I said it in Goku. This power scaling is off the fucking charts to the point that it don't make sense. There is no character equivalent enough to actually go against these goddamn Supreme World Universe Breaker pick characters. It don't make sense. And now when you got the Super, now you got add the two movies in. Now you got Broly. Now he's a good guy. For some apparent reason, he's on it look like on a Universal Breaker level. Okay, now Gohan's up there. Why did Gohan just now shining at the time that like literally ends before they about to add another arc to Super? Oh, Beast Form is just added, but some apparent reason Beast Form is just like another version of Super Saiyan 2, but an adult version with a white hair. Alright, so explain the origin of Beast Form. If you could do that, and then guess what? Boom, you got, now you see how he got his form. That makes sense. It wouldn't make sense where he got the form from. How the form was originated. Apparently, because I'm just saying, like Chi-Chi can do it, because some apparent reason she's born of the Ox King. If you remember, the Ox King is somewhat like a monster or part of demon or something like that. I forgot. I done forgot. I might have to go look back into it. What was the origin of the Ox King and the daughter of the Ox King? Because apparently, Chi-Chi is a martial artist, but she's now, you know, housewife. But then again, she managed to tap into Kaioken not more than once, or twice. But that's not her, but she managed to do it. She managed to develop the power of Ki without getting taught it. But it's just a comic relief. But what happened that was dead ass serious. And then again, if you develop the power of Ki, why is your clothes just flapping around like crazy and your hair is going up? That is Ki. She's using Ki. You can't tell me. I'm going way off the fucking topic right now. I'm sitting here how to fix Super, and then again I jumped off to another damn topic. You know what? Let's just end it off right here. See you guys in the next one.
내가